Okay, good. You made it. Perfect.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Number 22 gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here.
Well, that was an easy top of the inning to get out of.
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Now that's how you start up a baseball game. Hit him with the fireworks right early.
A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0. It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. Line drive to left.
Ah, crap.
Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out of here. Get out of there.
And it's gone
Yeah.
as they add still another. George Brett with a solo shot, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 2 out, nobody on.
You know, it's scary that the starting pitcher looks pretty much exactly like me. He looks like an exact clone of me. It's kind of scary.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to...
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back, still going back. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. He swings and lines it to left.
No.
Stanton
Crap.
is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
Standing in now, Willie Mays.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I'm going to be doing 2 different
Now in the
streams.
box, Eddie Murray,
One,
runner in scoring position
This
with
baseball
2 gone.
stream that you're seeing. And then I'm going to do another rock
Here's the
band
first pitch to him.
stream where I'm going to be
Oh, he
singing
leaps
and
that
all
one right
that
over the
good
plate as
stuff.
this is sent
So
high and deep out
once
to
this
right
game
center
concludes,
field.
I'm going to
And
be
it
loading
is
up rock
gone,
band
a
and doing
home
another
run.
live stream there.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. This is line to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
It still is creepy that this picture that I created looks exactly like me. It's almost as if I was.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
It's almost like someone from the baseball game grabbed me and pulled me through the TV monitor into this game. That's pretty much how it looks for me.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murray is there to make the catch in the...
So,
stepping into the box.
in this baseball game, I'm trying to complete something I have not done in a live stream before. I'm trying to get the rarest of all baseball achievements in a game, and that is pitch a perfect game.
And the Red
by
Sox
getting out all
going.
27 batters
double.
for all 9 innings. It's very rare and very hard to do. Very few people can do it, let alone do it in a video game. And I'm hoping I can accomplish it.
In now, George Brett. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from 1.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Hicks going back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius has it. Throw pulls the first baseman
I pulled him off the bag, so I guess it works after all.
Man,
I'm
this
safe.
is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And now the Red Sox DH, Babe Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheel.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing
Here's
at
another
this.
0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Come on now.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Murray. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center, and Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Brett. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this will bang up against the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
When this thing left his bat, I started...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
10 runs in. I'm already in double digits, and it's in the bottom of the 4th.
Hornsby comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, I can say my offense has exploded in this
Ready once again.
ball game,
apparently. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Tanaka hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning.
Perfect through 5.
The plate now is the designated hitter.
4 more
Babe
innings.
Ruth hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Oh, high.
And
deep.
the great Bambino hits a home
shot,
run.
Folks, a long home run.
Home run, Babe Ruth.
A solo shot for Babe Ruth as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Willie Mays. Hot shot on the ground is short, taken in by Gregorius. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Murray. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing by Murray and a ball soaring out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken. A big
Get out
swing
of here.
by Ripken.
Another
this one
home
sends
run.
Out to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty.
Woo.
That ball was crushed.
Smoking. Literally. I'm on fire right now. Good grief. 15 to nothing. Ooh.
Swing and
Are you kidding me? Another home run.
One's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Standing in now, Gary Carter. Line drive to left. Stanton is going
Tell
to
you
get
what,
there
when my
as he
offense
backs
gets
up to
going,
put
it's
it
almost
away,
impossible
and there are
to
2
stop
gone
me.
now. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
So this is getting
He's 2 for
crazy.
3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. K-line is there. He's got it 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Fouled off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
Perfect.
So the Yanks go
through
1, 2, 3.
6. 3 more innings to go, and I will make history.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat,
And it'll be my
but it
first ever
resulted in a
perfect
line
game.
out.
Hopefully I can do
Matty,
it.
it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Striding in for Boston, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Another
And this
home
ball
run.
is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
This
That
is
wasn't a
comical
particularly
now.
deep home
I'm
run
really
by
making
today's
these guys
standards,
look
but it certainly
stupid.
did
And they
scream
call
out
this
of the
Major
park in
League
a hurry.
Baseball?
You see there on the show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Hicks is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eddie Murray. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line toward right center. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
DJ LeMahieu, the former Colorado Rocky, playing for the Yankees now. Block.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Oh, you idiots!
He
Ugh.
has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
They got a base hit off of me. Well, that just flat out sucks.
They finally break through for their
Well,
first hit of
I
the
guess
ball
I'm not
game,
getting
so
a perfect
the no-hit
game.
bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty.
So much for that.
You start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I'm really bummed now. I got to the 7th inning and they finally got a hit off me. That really.
Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks.
Well, I'm demoralized now. So much for that.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game. Chad Green enters now in a
I really
mop-up
wanted to
role
get
as he'll
that
try to
perfect
keep
game.
the
That
deficit
just
right
really
where it
sucks.
is. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Into the box, Cal Ripken. Bullet back up the middle. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. George Brett will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite.
You know what? Meh. I don't think I ever want to finish this now. I'm pretty bummed out. This sucks. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess I'll just go to Rock Band. That really sucked. I'm just gonna stop it here. I'm just gonna do Rock Band now.